Coach Brice Carlson, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you came from, how you got to Valdosta State.
Brice Carlson. I'm an O-line coach here. I came from West Georgia. I'm from Fayette County, Georgia, and just happy to be here.
Why Valdosta State? What made you want to come to Valdosta State?
Coach Jackson's a big part of why I came here. I love his belief in what we're doing and his core values, how we do things, how we coach our guys, and then also just kind of the tradition of what this place stands for. Playing against them for such a long time, and battling against them, every year. It's been something that I wanted to be a part of after kind of I had time to make some decisions.
So tell us about the offensive line this year. A lot of new faces. What's your goal with them?
Biggest thing is we want to continue to grow every day. We have about 24 O-linemen that are working every day. They do a great job. Today they took a big step. We're doing a good job running the football, keeping Sammy and Seth upright and the rest of the crew. And biggest thing is we want to become more of a dominant presence, in the league and for this team. We're trying to lead from the front. Obviously Sammy's the dude, but we're trying to aid him out and kind of keep everything moving forward.
What's your biggest disappointment this fall so far?
I don't really have any. Don't really have any disappointments. Maybe some better lunch food from cater food from time to time. No, I haven't had any disappointments really.
What's one thing you want to work on? One thing you want to see the O-line work on, starting now that we're starting the season?
Just continue to grow and gel and communicate a little bit better. Kind of limit negative plays, bust, pre-snap a little bit. We gotta iron out. We had a couple at the end when we were tired. We gotta iron those out.
Coach DG, I coach DBs here. It's my first year here. I got here around February. I'm excited. I've been all over many schools. I'm the second oldest coach on staff, so you might need to put that down there too. So if you got any questions, let me know. That's it. I'm a real loud guy and I talk a lot.
Talk a little bit about the secondary. What kind of improvements have you seen?
I think we're a lot deeper. I wasn't here last year, but from what they told me, we're a lot deeper this year. We can get guys to move around. We got a few returners. To be honest with you, I think if you're in there too deep, you're pretty much a starter. So I'm very excited about how we're playing, how we're running. They won the conference championship last year, so the talent's there. Now we just got to go ahead and do it.
Talk about the coaching staff a little bit. A lot of new coaches coming together. How do you feel about how the chemistry's taking place with the staff?
I feel like we have a new coach every month. The head coach done a really good job. I've known him for a while. That's the reason why I came. The school has great history. I know the head coach. I came. I love BA. Love Trent. I love the offense that killed us today. I might not like them right now, but in general, though, we got a great staff. Everybody gets after it. Like I said, I'm the youngest coach. I'm the second oldest coach on staff, so I still think we're a young staff, but we're really good. We know what we're doing. We take pride. So I'm excited to be here.
What's the biggest step forward you've seen with the secondary this fall?
I think the biggest step I've seen is they're understanding concepts a little bit more. They're understanding the game of football. I think sometimes as coaches, we try to make the game harder than what it is. It's really not. I think it's an easy game. You just got to, simplify it. But I think they're understanding the game a little bit more. That's what I'm happy about.
If you were a superhero, which superhero would you be?
To be honest with you, I'd be Superman because he can do anything, and I love it. So Batman's restricted. Everybody else restricted to Superman all day.
What's your goals for the DBs this year? How many takeaways you want to have secondary?
Well, I tell the players, look at my resume a lot. I take pride in interceptions, so when I can count it, that's a lot. But I want to be, honestly, I don't want to give up points clearly, but I want to be number one in the country in turnovers like we had before. They call it takeaways. It's all the same thing. But I think the head coach only hired me for interceptions, and we're getting those. So if we get those, tell the head coach I need a pay raise if we get a lot of interceptions because that's what he hired me for. So if we don't, it's on me, but hopefully it's not.
So if we don't, then you're going to give money back?
No, I'm not going to give money back, but I guess we're making a contract, but that's going to be the main thing is getting interceptions because you got to make plays.
All right.
Alex Nelson, new running backs coach. Was most recently at Tusculum University. Before that at GA at the University of Florida, Florida Atlantic, and Georgia State University.
Okay, and you coach running backs. How's the running back room improved during fall camp?
Well, I wasn't here before. I just kind of know what these guys have been talking about before. But the thing I love about my room, guys, we have a lot of guys who play a lot of football. There's healthy competition in the room. Each day, one guy steps up, makes plays. The next guy, someone else steps up and makes plays. And so I'm just happy to see the competition in our room more than anything.
Anything stand out to you in today's scrimmage?
I think we really contributed in the pass game. I think we really made a lot of plays in that aspect. Guys made some guys miss, which was happy to see. That's something that we talk about in our running back room a lot. Elite backs make the first one miss, and we saw that today.
Why Valdosta State? What made you choose Valdosta State?
I grew up in Jacksonville, right down the road. This place has culture. This place has history, man. I think when you look at logos in the South, the Valdosta State logo means something.
All right, you coach with Coach Jerry Odom. What's the one thing Coach Jerry Odom taught you about coaching football?
Man, I learned more defense from Jerry than probably anyone that I've ever met in my life. And so I can't pick one thing. Honestly, that man's one of the smartest guys on the defensive side of football I've ever met in my life.
What's one word to describe Coach Jackson?
Enthusiastic. Love it.
Last question for you. If you could be a superhero, which superhero would you be?
I go Wolverine. I'm already kind of short and a little bit of hairy, so I already kind of fit the bill on that one.